Good evening, everyone. This is Juan Aviles of the Council of Native Caribbean Heritage, and today I'm going to go over with you how to transcribe the documents we send you as volunteers. At first, I would like to thank you for taking your time. I just want you to know I appreciate your time. I know time is very important, and for you guys to take out some time from your personal life to assist us in this archive, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Uh, First, I'm going to use the example. This archive comes from Cialis. These are the birth records of the time period 1916 to 1926. When I send you a specific town archive, you will note the first two I always do first for you guys, so that way you could see how it's supposed to look. All right. There is a little bit of a problem with the numbering system. I'm just going to make you aware. Actually, when we use Ancestry, which is a paid subscription, the numbering is a little bit different than the one we're seeing here. So just be aware of that. This record was labeled as 120 or 119, and it was actually 117. And these two, I'm gonna actually have to fix them. So just be aware. If you see the image number, you go to the page and it's off, just go up maybe 3 or down 3, and if you don't see it there, send me an email and I will search it out and I'll fix it for you. Okay, so here goes. Ciales, 1916 to 1926. This is the example I had used on a previous recording, and I'm going to use it again. So we go and we're going to enter the person's name. Where did you find that? It's actually right here, and sort of near the middle. It says, gives them their race, so Trigueña. Over here we put Trigueño for everyone. In this town, Trigueño is the terminology they use to indicate indigenous heritage. Some towns would have mestizo, some will have pardo, and I know in many places, trigueño may be a descriptive of skin color. But if you note in this town record, they also use mulatto. So mulatto are the mixed African and Caucasian population, and they're not considered trigueño because trigueño is used to indicate indigenous origin. So and those are subtleties that we have to take into account when we look at different towns. So let's get to it again. So we found the race of the person, trigueña, right here. Then it tells you their name, Mariana. So Mariana and her last name Arroyo. And this person we know is the father because it says it on the next line, que es hija, de que dicha niña es hija legítima del declarante. So the person who's declaring this birth or making the registrar aware of her birth is the father. So we put that in, Pedro Arroyo. Okay, this one is actually clear enough that you don't even have to go to the page. Some of them you might, so you fill out as much as you can. There is no mother listed, so I leave that empty. Some people have said it's to put in not applicable, but after a while, when you're trying to work fast, it's just easier to just leave it blank, and it's understood it's not available. So that's a decision we made because just the sheer volume, having to type all the time, not applicable on empty areas is time consuming. So for speed's sake, we just leave it empty. So we leave mother and maternal grandparents empty. And then the date of birth, actually we could get in this document, it'll tell you when it happened, de la noche del día 10 de noviembre. So there we go, right here. Conectate que a las 10 de la noche del día 10 de noviembre de 1926. Yeah, that's kind of hard to see. So in this case, you might want to go to the actual website of Family Search, and I will show you how to do that. So you go, I logged in already. So this is my page when I first log in. You're going to go to the upper left hand side where it says search. You're going to click there and you're going to select the records option. It will take you to this page, and then you're going to type in Puerto Rico in this box, and you're going to see all these records. You're looking for the civil registration 1805 to 2001. That's the archive we're focusing on right now. So you click on that one, and you will notice this archive alone has 4.5 million images. And that's why we need your help. So click on browse all the images, and it's going to take you to this screen, and you're going to see all the municipalities. And if you remember, we're working on Cialis. So you go to Cialis, and then it's going to take you to another screen, and you're going to see all the birth records, death records, marriage records. Remember, we're working on the nacimientos 1916 to 1926. You click on that, and there you go. It brings us here, and what we're going to look at, it was slide 117. So type that in there. Sometimes Family Search crashes, and it's crashing right now. So might have to refresh it, and hopefully it'll take. And that's why we use Ancestry, because let's see, try that again. And that's unfortunate that you can see how Family Search crashes. Not good. All right, so if you were able to, you would have just typed in, it'll give you let's do this again, see if I can get in. Sometimes it's just a glitch, other times it might not work. So for this example, it would just show you the number of slides. You just type in the slide you're interested in, and it'll take you there, and you could expand it. I'm going to go and take you to my Ancestry account. Let's see, Ancestry. And I'm going to log in here and see if I can sign in. Oops. I have a new one. See if that works. Nope. Jeez, I changed my password so much. Just bear with me. Oh my lord. Oh, I see what it is. I don't have this one anymore. DNA@gmail.com. There we go. I apologize. All right, so I have a paid subscription, and if just to give you an understanding, because unfortunately Family Search crashed. So just go to all collections, and you will look down here, scroll down, and you look for Puerto Rico. Click on Puerto Rico. It's going to take you to this screen. You're going to see over here see which ones you're looking for, which registry. And if you remember, we're doing Puerto Rico civil registrations 1885 to 2001. So we click on that. And then you're going to see on this side over here, it's going to ask you what event you're looking for. And we're looking for birth records. So nacimientos. See how easy it is and faster it is on Ancestry, and that's what you're paying for on that service. Because unfortunately, Family Search crashes, as you saw. So we go to Cialis, and then we're looking for the 1916 to 26. There we go. Click on this. And this is how it should have looked. It will look exactly like this for Family Search. The only thing is you're paying for is the convenience of it not crashing as often. So there we go. So this is Adolfo. Yeah, so this is the problem, is that they are slightly different from one another. There we go. This is the one we're up to. So this was 120. So you might notice a slight difference between the Ancestry and the Family Search options. If you have a subscription for it, you could just easily sign on Ancestry and follow it. I do apologize. I wasn't aware that they were slightly different from the Family Search. And we'll see if we could fix that. So Pedro Arroyo is the name, and here we go. So you see how you could blow up the screen and look 26. So there, that's easier. But there's also another trick. When you click over here, the toggle the index, it will give you the person's name, their gender, their date of birth when it occurs, and you could just copy it, highlight it, and copy it directly and put it in there. Sometimes you'll notice I'll give you the names of the parents, so that helps also. So this could be very helpful to toggle the actual index information. And this option is also available on Family Search. I'm hoping the glitch is done. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to just try one more time. Nope. So unfortunately, Family Search is down right now. What I can do is, if that's a problem, we can try to come up and see if I could get a group plan for Ancestry and see if that's a possibility. But for now, you just might have to wait a few minutes or even open up a different browser to get into Family Search. And that's what's unfortunate, is that Family Search is a great resource, but it crashes a lot. And that's why I try to put the record directly. You can see now why I put the record directly into the PowerPoint slide, because there might be changes in where the record is located, and this was, I'm going to put it back to 120. That's what it was on Ancestry. So there might be glitches there. So if you have any questions, I showed you how to fill out the first one for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. You can email me at juni711@gmail.com. And that if you have any questions, we could start a chat group, and we could look at, you might want to copy this image and paste it into the group and say, hey, what do you think this name is? Because there's going to be some names that are just not easy to transcribe. So when this is over, when I have all the information, I'm going to make all these spelling stuff disappear. So and I'll save it in such a way that none of these underlinings for spelling will be present. So just making you aware. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to email me and I will do my best to help you, and we'll try to have a group chat set up so that way if people have questions on a name, you could just post it and we could share it. Okay? All right. Once again, thank you for your time. I appreciate all the effort you're doing. I know time is important, and I just want you to know that you are appreciated for taking time off and helping us with this project. Thank you.